We are back with game number 2. This is Show.Rising versus Infamous. Infamous taking the first game. What's 25 minutes maybe? Before Show's towers just crumbled before them. The tier 4s at least. Towards the racks. Pepita made a great go with the mid lane up against Mandy as the Venom answer to the Mandy's Pugna. Janet's actually going to be the banned by Show.Rising. Not want to be dealing with that ginormous creep army. Once again, just made it so easy to push down because Omni Knight just hit himself in the creeps, did Omni Knight things, and the rest of the heroes just pushed down the towers like it was nobody's business. Zankin going to be the second ban coming out from Infamous though. Actually amazing that the Shanking's ban out again. You're probably never going to see the Bane ever again.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds.
So, Omni Knight now. Actually Infamous because they do have first pick. Oh, they've got something else in mind as the Tiny's ban out by Show. They take out the Razor as well. Do Infamous go for here?
Bounty Hunter.
It's going to be the first pick Bounty Hunter. Good, strong Roman hero. Does mean that you do have to pick up a decent safe laner. Someone that can self-sustain. Maybe someone like a Juggernaut. Someone that does have a little bit of heals. Does Show pick up the Gyrocopter once again? How are Infamous going to respond this time to trying to stop the Flying Man?
Dyer's pick.
And his machine guns. Show pick up the Rubik. Taking it away from Infamous. Bit of a block pick there. Multiple people. And by multiple people, I mean people that I play Dota with. Say that Rubik is a bit of a sleeper hero at the minute. You know, he's not picked up on the regular. But players are starting to realise how strong he is again. And, you know, you do see him not fairly often, but every so often. But now, you know, teams are starting to realise, oh, Rubik, he's got that offensive null field. You know, he's really strong. There's some decent spells he can steal as well. He's had a couple of buffs, so why not pick him up? And where do we go from here, Infamous think, as they ponder the next pick? They sit perplexed.
Radiant's ban.
Not too perplexed. So pick up the Death Prophet. Really strong at just pushing down. You do have to worry about the Rubik picking up the Exorcism. But yeah, as far as Death Prophet goes, really strong at just pushing down towers. Just barreling down lanes, taking names. So Infamous, they want the Death Prophet. They think she's a strong hero. They want to be putting the pressure on pretty early. Maybe if they pick up someone like or Show pick up someone that's a bit of a Roman mid that looked for the kills. Maybe someone like a Puck or something like that. They can take advantage once the mid lane hero from Show starts to leave the lane, look for ganks, maybe looks to put a bit of aggression on. Death Prophet just takes the towers with the Exorcism at level 1.
Radiant's ban.
Oh damn, I still have the Bastion announcer on Donna. My bad, guys. He's just so soothing. Which I suppose during a cast you really don't want. But yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. So, Shadow Fiend gonna be the 4th ban from Infamous as Juggernaut. Gonna be the ban from Show.
Dire team pick.
Brewmaster. Actually surprised we've not seen him already today because he's a good... Have we seen him today? Did I black out during a Brewmaster match?
10 seconds.
I did not.
5 seconds.
No,
remaining.
it was in the Empire game maybe this morning. It's all just, the day's just starting to, it's getting to that point where it's all just starting to blend together. But we will soldier on for the good of the cast, for the good of the stream, the good of the game. But hey, taken out by Infamous though. Yeah, Brewmaster, really strong hero again. I'm surprised we've not seen him in the previous matches. Just offers, if you can play him well, just offers great control. Good at just sitting in the off lane with the mischance that he can put out, as well as the crit. Tusk is going to be the pick by T-Show. Probably my favourite hero of the minute. Sorry, Wind Ranger, you're just not good enough. Yet. But yeah, Tusk is going to be the pickup by T-Show. Good, solid hero. You can get the Rubik to lift them up as the Tusk throws out the ice shards and just pull them back into the ice shards. So good control, a lot of save with the snowball as well. Decent amount of damage. The slows coming out from the sigil, so I just really like the Tusk at the minute. And Infamous taking the time. I mean, they're down to 40 seconds reserve time, and they've got 3 picks and a ban left.
Disruptor.
Okay, pick themselves up a Disruptor. Tusk can not save them in a Static Storm kinetic field. Just it.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, if the Rubik steals his kinetic field, there's a lot there that the Gyrocopter, Rubik, and the Tusk can do already. So Disruptor needs to be on point with maybe getting the glimpse off afterwards, even the Thunder Strike, just to make sure that the Rubik doesn't get that kinetic field. Because while it's going to be good for the Death Prophet and the Exorcism, maybe the Bounty Hunter throwing the tracks out as well as the Shuriken tosses, it really does help T-Show if Rubik can steal that spell, specifically.
Dire team pick.
You want to go back for Show.Rising? Want to be going back for the Underlord? Yeah, okay, good, strong, tanky hero in the offlane, clears waves with the Firestorm, good at keeping heroes locked down with the Pit of Malice, and goes great with the Gyrocopter. So that kinetic field that I was talking about, well, Underlord has it in the Pit of Malice there, so Show.Rising just looking for a good combination with the Gyrocopter. If they do find it there, once the BKBs could start going up, it's going to be a lot harder to keep them locked down. But, you know, for the first 20 or so minutes to maybe 25 minutes, Underlord's Pit of Malice is going to be more than effective as OD. Oh, damn. So, the Death Prophet in the safe lane? Yes? Okay. And the OD in the mid.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, okay, reading chat, which I shouldn't do as a caster. Naughty me. But yeah, just seeing the Show.Rising. Sorry, it's just... I get that it's another team. Obviously, you've got your main team, you've got your secondary team, but it's literally just a time saver for me, so I apologise for that. It is Show.Rising. I've just shortened it myself to T-Show. So, but yeah, it is T-Shower. But it's just saying T-Shower all the time. You know, that's a very English thing that probably a lot of people around here would like a tea shower.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe one day we will know the dream. But for now, we march on.
Team pick.
Stiff upper lip and all that. Invoker's going to be the final ban from Infamous as the Beastmaster gets taken out by T-Shower. What do Infamous pick here? They've got themselves just over 45 seconds, maybe just under now, to look for this. I guess it's going to be an off-lane pick. Someone like the Tide Hunter, maybe?
5 seconds remaining.
Goes well with the Disruptor, the Outworld Devourer, as well as the Death Prophet. You get that Ravage off with the Kinetic Field, or you get the Ravage off, then the Kinetic Field, or the Kinetic Field and the Ravage. With the Sanity's Eclipse, you've got the Exorcism as well. Keep heroes locked down. Again, just one of these big bruiser heroes that can walk up. Gyrocopter does need to come in quite close to get the last hits because his attack range isn't that big until he gets the Dragon Lance. So the Anchor Smash can be effective there. Just need to be careful about being caught out by the Rubik and the Tusk. But yeah, I do like the Tide, and it's going to be... not Tide.
Ten seconds remaining.
So T-Shower.
5 seconds remaining.
How do they respond? Where are they going to go? They've got themselves a minute. They've got to get themselves a good mid laner up against the Outworld Devourer. Pick the sniper. Pick the sniper. Pick the sniper. Reasons I like sniper. Outranges the Outworld Devourer. Outdamages the Outworld Devourer. Can get the shrapnel so the Outworld Devourer, when he has to come in close to farm up, gets showered in shrapnel. Can really do the damage to the Outworld Devourer to get him low enough to assassinate. You just wait for that Astral Imprisonment to wear off and BAM! Dead gargoyle thingy. Oh, they go for the Queen of Pain. Okay.
Now select your heroes.
It's not sniper, but you know, whatever. He says with his 2k MMR like he knows the game. Like the pros. Terrence on the Gyrocopter once again. Double A on the Underlord. Once again, Mandy picking up the Queen of Pain. Schofield on the Bounty Hunter. Kataro Hayama on the Death Prophet. 70 on the Disruptor. Old Stinger on the Devourer. And Pepita on the Visage. So that is going to be carry Death Prophet. An off-lane Outworld Devourer. And a mid-lane Visage. I don't know what these lanes are.
10 seconds remaining.
So yeah, 4-4 on the Rubik. We've got Don Howe on the Tusk. Mandy on the Queen of Pain going up against the Visage in the mid lane. Why has music started back up? I think my computer's actually haunted. It does it like 2 or 3 times a day. But we're going to be getting into this cast. Show.Rising, once the pause has worn off. This is game number 2. It is a best of 3, so if the T-Shower can come back and shower themselves in victory, then we will be going to a game number 3. But if Infamous... wouldn't be a pause. It wouldn't be SA Dota without a pause. Yeah, if Infamous can win this, they take the series 2-0 and move through into the winners bracket finals. Unfortunately, T-Show would drop down to the losers to play up against Mad Kings. But bright side is, you know, it's a second chance. What is Lone Druid doing here? Lone Druid, this is not your game. Go, be gone with you. Yeah, let's take a look at the items, shall we? We've got to pause. We've got to wait a few minutes. Smoke on 4-4. We're going to go for that rotation. Maybe look for a pick-off with the Tusk as well as the Rubik. Doing all that damage. And Mandy, got the 2 shared tangos. How? Wait, who's that one coming from? Okay, so yeah, it's both supports giving it tangos. We're back down to 3 tangos from 5? And Queen of Pain demands a tango from each player. Poor supports with only 2 tangos each. Those poor supports. Terrence gives us the face. There's a smoke. Underlord is going to go to the bottom Radiant Jungle, but the rest of the T-Show moved out. They may even spot Schofield. Is there any reveal on this? They do have the dust. They get the dust off, and Schofield, well, no way he's going to be able to break out of that prison. As Mandy secures the kill. That's what you want for your mid laner as well. That quick start, move towards the second null tally.
30 seconds to
Or the wand, or whatever you want. But the important thing is you are moving forward towards it. Double A. Are we going to see an aggro try? This looks like it's going to be an aggro try on the top. Double A just going to try and contest. Well, we'll come back to that as Rubik, 444, just needs to run himself away from Kotaro Harame. The right click Soul Siphon lifted up in the air. 444 should be able to just, yeah, give it the walk away. Ice Shards block. Old Stinger in. Actually, that's a. Can he get himself around behind? He does find the gap. And now Schofield comes in. The right clicks could come through. This could be a kill for the Death Prophet. TB coming in from the Disruptor as well. 444 tries to run himself out. One more right click, but the body blocks from Tusk doesn't matter. As Old Stinger picks up that kill. And now Dunham. The chase is on. Thunderbolt's coming out from him, but he does Ice Shard himself away safely this time. Jarrett just goes, but he's like, I'm having none of your foolishness. Be gone with you. Top lane, Bounty Hunter. Trading right clicks with Dunhow. Dunhow's going off a bit worse here than Schofield. Yeah, so they've traded the lanes. DP's going to be going up against... I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world. It's that. It's rock, but that's not the point. Yeah, so the Spirit Siphon going to be a bit more effective, like I say. Gyrocopter does need to come in close, but 444 is down here now to try and protect him. The right click, Schofield now. Well, Double A says pick on somebody your own size, as Tusk was getting bullied, and now Schofield can't handle it. Bot lane. Michelle flies through. Prophet just... Well, she doesn't stand, she floats and takes it.
Bountiful.
Haste!
So Mandy blinks himself away just with the slow coming out from Papita with the Grave Chill. Just forced to do whatever she can to get away from that. Get out of the range. Schofield's going to stop the pull. May get it with the... No. Schofield comes in, just says no. So, Double A. Just trying to trade. He trying to do what he can. Mandy, though, picks up 70. Just away from the lane. I think that was a solo kill, was it? It must have been a solo kill, yeah. He's going to TP himself back down to the bottom lane. Dunhow comes in. There's going to be the Thunderstrike coming on to Dunhow. He's going to take a lot of harass here. Being chased down. 444 trying to back him up. The Ice Shard's going to be blocking in 70. Are they going to try and make a move for this? The Crypt Swarm does come over the top. It's going to be a decent amount of damage, though. Dunhow lifted. 70 lifted up into the other Rocket Barrage as well. It's not going to be enough, though. One more right click from anybody. But 70 gets himself out safe. Terrence trying to turn this around. The kinetic field. But are they going to be able to find the kill? They do find the kill. The Fable takes down, and the dust being popped. Okay, nice. So top lane. Double A. Level 3 already. Take a look at the hero levels. That's not bad for an offlaner. Seeing as usually you just get shut out completely. I need to know the timing on this pull. What is it, like 53 seconds? He only pulls the range creep, but that's probably enough to get the lane pushing back in his favour. Terrence is going to be moving up, but he's not going to be able to get the rune because the bounty hunter already got it. The trade was there. Moves himself back down. Snowball coming out onto the mid lane. It looks like Visage could be in a little bit of trouble, but with that kinetic field, the blink up onto the high ground, the Scream of Pain. Mandy, does he have enough to do it though? The Fairy Fire keeps Pepita alive, but Mandy wants to carry on chasing, does get that last hit, and now with 3 heroes here, 70. Schofield could get the last right click onto Mandy though. Mandy, no, it's not going to blink for a second. He's not got the mana. Gets the Fairy Fire off though with those ice shards. Saving Mandy's life. Quid of Pain with the ball. Should be able to get up. Not completely healthy, but healthy-ish. That's all anybody could ever ask for. Okay, with the bounty run as well. Should be enough. Mid lane, Pepita being pinged out again. 444 gets the lift, the scream, the shadow strike, the double damage, the right clicks. Pepita.
Not fast enough.
Too bad.
It's on about half health. Needs to be careful. The shadow strike still ticking him down. It's back up. 2 points in that, 2 points into the scream of pain as well. So man, they're not opting for the 3 points into the Scream of Pain to try and get through Pepita to the damage because of the Gravekeeper's Cloak. Don't know how the Thunder Strike is there. The rotation in from 444. There's going to be the Ice Shards, the Fable as well. 70. The Snowball. One more right click, the Spirit Siphon, but it's not going to be enough. Dunhouse just walks himself away. Oh, Schofield comes in. One more right click. Are they going to be able to find this? They do find 2. Schofield, the bounty hunter, picks up the tusk. So 8-2 T-Show, or T-Shower, as we are now calling them. Schofield spots out 2. Visage moves himself up, grabs himself the arcane rune.
See them cower before us.
Oh, still on hero levels. Derp. Let's take a look at the last hits. 42-19. Schofield. Yeah, sees 444 again. Visage playing it safe. Is level 5. If he can get level 6, probably not. I was going to say if he can get level 6 before the arcane rune wears off, it would have been a good shout. Obviously to get your familiars up and running. But it's not to be. There's a flag cannon as well as the missile comes out onto Old Stinger. The rocket barrage as well. Death Prophet takes a lot of damage from that. Call down comes through. Everybody gives it the walk away.
You should have known.
Only now. Just going for the farm. 31, so he is kind of in the lead in this mid lane. 49 last hits though on the OD, that's really good. Seeing as he's being left alone half the time. Oh, and speaking of being left alone, this could come back to bite him as there's no supports around to save him. 4 heroes on the side of T-Shower. Move themselves up and take down the Outhouse Destroyer.
Bountiful.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Double A's moving himself down to the bot now just to go up against the Death Prophet. Is level 6. Not opted for the point into the Dark Rift just yet. Going to be saving that for a little bit. It's actually gone for 2 points into the Atrophiora to do a bit of damage as well as 3 points into the Firestorm. Just to keep Death Prophet. It's actually really smart. You keep Death Prophet away from the towers because you just keep constantly pushing out the lane with your Firestorm. Meanwhile, top lane, Astral Imprisonment. Don't know how the cooldown's going to be there, and even the Bounty Hunter comes into this. He's going to be caught in the cooldown. Could be able to find two. The right clicks, the dust is going to be popped. Sandy sees Eclipse. Going to be enough to take down the Tusk.
Serrated wings of wisdom.
So both pose ones. Mandy on the bot gets a double. The 70 returns the kill onto 444. 9 minutes in, let's take a look at the net worths. Queen of Pain sitting at the top on that. Got the double null tally, not going to go for the Veil this time that we did see in the second game of Mad Kings versus SG. And how Kataro Hayama going towards the 4 staff, he's like 2/3 of the way there maybe. But yeah, 70 just looking to back him up, make sure he doesn't get taken down before he's able to farm this up. About 700 gold away. 750. Mandy's just hanging around underneath this Observer Wall, so he's no, he's up, but he's going to blink forward. Gets the scream onto the Bounty Hunter as Bounty Hunter invises away. Delay with the invis. Level 7, still no Dark Rift. So the taxi service isn't online just yet, but doesn't matter because he's got the TPs, he's just able to run himself around. There's going to be the Dark Pit as well as the blink forward. The scream is going to be a Sonic Wave, it's still on cooldown. And the chase down onto Pepita. Being taken down, might actually go down to the Shadow Strike. Maybe just looking for Old Stinger to try and deny him. Maybe just going to heal up with the wand.
Denied.
So now done how? Oh, they see the courier. Not going to be able to pick it up though. So on the bot lane, Gyrocopter, let's take a look at the last hits again. Come on game, catch up. Going to be using the cooldown to farm these up. 165, third in the net worth, about 700 away from the OD, which isn't that bad seeing as OD got a bit of a free lane, whereas Terrence was up against the DP. And Old Stinger put up a bit of a fight too. Exorcism going to be popped for this. They want to take down this tier 1 tower. And with the Astral TP'd in to try and contest this. Double A. Was he going to be able to do it? The Pit of Mars comes out onto Outworld Devour. He's going to be able to move himself back. The Ice Shard's not going to be able to catch anyone out though. They've got 4 heroes down. They need to counter push. The TPs have come down. In fact, I think we can do this now. It's only the Gyrocopter that's got his TP left. So they're going to be moving themselves back into the mid lane while Double A waits down here. Really try and make a push happen though. Old Stinger comes in, he's got the Spirit Siphon onto Double A. There's going to be the Pit of Mars. The track comes in from behind, right clicks as well, and Gyrocopter TPs himself back to help out his teammate. Does he have the cooldown? He has the missile as the Double A goes down to Kataro. Yeah, there's going to be the cooldown. The Pit of Mars just doing enough, but Old Stinger's going to be able to run himself away from this. Does take down the Bounty Hunter as well. There's a Sonic Wave rupturing the drums of the Death Prophet. So Tusk tracked up. Pepita, what's he got himself? Got himself the Medallion of Courage. And going towards the Axe, as well as a full Solar Crest. That's going to be big. As a ball lane, are they going to try and fight this one out? Old Stinger comes down. He's not got the Exorcism up for the next 38 seconds. The track onto Mandy. As well as Dunhow, the glimpse as well into the Static Storm, Kinetic Field, Queen of Pain. Can't get herself out of that. Dunhow now forced to run himself away, but he's going to be tracked, so he's got nothing but the TP. Is he going to be able to get the Shuriken? Was milliseconds away. In fact, I think he was winding up the animation to throw it. Gyrocopter's on the top. Racking up the net worth, closing the gap. OD has taken over the top of net worth, but yeah, again, about 700 behind is the Terrence.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They're going to get the trade. I think they're going to be able to find Dunhow as well. The track could come out, should come out with the sigil being up as well. Just right-click that one down. The kinetic field's going to be there. The glimpse. No mana to cast it. But the Spirit Siphon, Old Stinger, is going to try and dive the tower for this. So Dunhow. Oh, I don't know how he did that, but he gets himself away.
Top tower is under attack.
Now OD. Coming in to contest Terrence. With his tier 1 tower, Terrence just... He's got the drums, he's got the phase boots and the Yasha. He's got himself 440 movement speed. Should be able to get himself away if he needs to, but Rubik's coming up and they may be able to try and turn this with 444. Yeah, Swarm Imprisonment's been used, so Terrence not going to be like trapped away. Lift up into the air. Just going to use it as a disengagement. And now, double A. He's got himself the Vanguard, has he? Yeah. Gonna make an even tank here as the push coming through from the 4 heroes at the side of Infamous. Gonna be moving them down. Exorcism gonna be popped once again. I think, does T-Shower have this? They do have the fortification if they want to try and use it. They are gonna commit this. And it is only a level 1 Exorcism as well. So not that many spirits flying around. Oh, Visage could be in trouble. The Ice Shards are going to be trapping him in. Pit amount of Snowball to close the gap, but the Ice Shards, I think the trees still do it. And Sonic Wave. Don't care about no trees.
I was meant to have
Rubik got the track. That's big. The dust comes out. Is he going to throw the track as well? I'll hold it for now. Surprised he didn't dust and then track him straight away, just so they could see where the bounty hunter was moving himself around. Mandy. Stalking Hayama. Does he make a move? I think that's his full orchid coming out, so he's not going to do it just yet, but he is keeping an eye. Staying ever closer. He spot them with the ward. Pretty sure that sees... Or it would have seen the rotation through anyway. So they're going to try and make a kill for this bounty hunter's coming in. The track is there. Still by the Rubik. Oh, sorry. Not the track. Shadow Walk. My bad. I thought he stole the track. But it's going to be a quick kill onto 70. Static Storm was even taken there as well. It's going to be committed. The Snowball comes through. Outworld Devourer punched up into the air. Traps himself. I don't think he gets himself away. Actually gets the Force Staff down onto the low ground. It's not going to be enough as Manny does get in, secures the kill. And the Dark Rift coming out now. It's going to be at least 2 heroes able to escape from this. Is 4-4 going to be able to get himself out? He does. As Gyrocopter now gets a free lane. They couldn't get the Queen of Pain out, but they do get 4-4 out. And the Tusk, that wasn't a complete disaster as OD does go down for Infamous.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Schofield just carries on moving himself around. 18 minutes in, level 8. To be fair, the bounty hunter, I think that's alright.
Radiant are scanning.
You know, you're up against 2 pretty tanky heroes in the Tusk as well as the Underlord. Excuse me. So, being able to find any kills at all, find those levels. Though the glimpse back, is there going to be... Well, there was a silence from the Death Prophet. The Static Storms have been held as The snowball comes in. Mandy gets the blink away, but Terrence wants to go back in. Triple Four's there with the lift as well as the missile. Gets the static storm down on his own. The Pit of Malice going to be keeping the Death Prophet still. So they pick that one up.
Invisibility.
Quinnipiac survives. Now DP goes down. That's not the trade that you want, especially now that T-Shao can put the pressure onto the mid lane. Quinnipiac, though, where's she going with this? Gets herself up into the high ground, gets herself caught in the kinetic field, actually gets taken down. As Pepita picks up that kill, but the return kill goes the way of Terrence. The punch up, 70. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Do they have anything? They don't even need anything to keep him locked down because the damage is there. 155, it's ticking down now. But the atrophy are doing work for the Underlord.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bounty trying to do what he can, but he's only one man. Or one cat thingy anyway.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So Jericho up to Terrence. He has been getting solo farm in this top lane. No one's really come in to contest him for the past 5 minutes. He has been there in the team fights as well, don't get me wrong, but he's just got the +3 flat cannon charges as well. Oh, this could be trouble. The track comes out. Terrence needs to run himself away, but the snowball's going to be there. The Astral Imprisonment cancels that one off. A little bit of a weird interaction. The cooldown's going to be there. The Ice Shard's not even needed as the Sigil rolls the punch, keeps the OD in place. And now, without your Outworld Devourer for the next 43 seconds, it does open a little bit of a window for T-Shower to rain down the damage on this tier 2 tower top lane.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bounty with the Arcane's gonna see Mandy. Gonna carry on walking.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
The rotation's coming through though. Triple Four could get found, but the Gyrocopter's close, so's the Tusk. In fact, he's not going to get found, he's going to do the finding as the glimpse comes through. Old Stinger has the Blink Dagger away though. For Dunkao. Where's he going to go? He's building towards the Blink Dagger of his own. Triple Four says, why do you pop that shrine? I need the mana. No, please wait there. Let's take a look at the items once again. Pepita does have that Helm of the Dominator. He's building towards the Aghanim Scepter now, I do believe. He's about 1,000 more gold to be able to finish that one off. As Infamous move themselves over to Roshan, with the Exorcism being up, it is up. And the minus armor coming out from Pepita on the medallion. She'll be able to make quick work of this Roshan, and everyone on the side of T-Shower on the other side of the map, so not going to be able to rotate. And in fact, if we look at the TPs, 2 heroes without them, 2 on cooldown and 1 up for the Quinnipiac. Not going to be able to contest this on her own. It goes down so fast as well. These weird fish thingies making a meal of Roshan.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Terrence. DD's going to be wearing off, and Schofield's still trying to hang around, look for whatever he can. He's going to be coming across 2 heroes. Should be coming across 2 heroes. Everyone just goes their own way. Andy. Pushing up lanes, going towards. Is that going to be a full F-Blade? Just a Ghost Scepter for now. I mean,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
sure, why not? Pushes coming out onto the bottom tier 2 tower though. Are they looking for a trade with the mid lane? The tier 2 tower in the mid is going to go down, I think, a bit quicker. Just going to be a bit quicker. And now, T-Shower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Got themselves 2 tier 2s.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Schofield does need to be careful. He's going to find himself a courier. I think he is.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Poor donkey.
Radiant are scanning.
He's just a peaceful delivery man, and you drag him into your wars. But, yeah, Schofield picks that one up. He's going to find himself a haste now as well. I think this is the time where the bounty hunter needs to kind of be sticking with the teams. You know, they need to be looking for those track kills in the team fights. Because if we take a look at the vision, in fact, it's not that great. I thought maybe T-Shower might have a bit more vision down. But, yeah, there's not that much reveal on the map. So, Schofield picks up a haste and stands still. Going nowhere fast. And Infamous stacking up once again. Take a look at the items. She done how as a medallion. Full orchid up onto the Queen of Pain, but the side of Infamous, the push is coming in. And Outward Devourer's got his blink, he's got his Hurricane Pike. And they want to be doing this, they've got themselves a siege creep as well, so this tier 2 tower, that is going to be demolished. Do they carry on going? There's only really the bounty hunter back to defending. It looks like he's going to get the tracks, maybe just to see if you can see any TPs going back and forth. 444 is going to get the lift onto Old Stinger, but backup is coming in, and now the exorcism's being popped. The crew not going to be able to get Underlord away, but might be able to pick up the tusk that was glimpsed back away from that Dark Rift. Done how. Expertly finished off by Hayama. Pepita didn't even need to be there. He's just like, you got this. DD rune as well. That'd be great for over the OD.
Double damage.
So Pepita rotating around. There is 3 heroes here. He's going to get caught out in the Pit of Malice, but Hayama comes in with the Blink Dagger, and Double A getting right-click down. It's going to get low. The Astral Imprisonment. The BKB even being popped by Outward Devourer, just to make sure he doesn't get caught in that Pit of Malice. One more right-click finishes off Double A. Now they're going to try and carry on fighting this. The double damage is still there. The right clicks the lift up into the other while there's no BKB. The Sonic Wave comes around to 2 or 3 heroes. Static Storm. Was that stolen by the Rubik? It wasn't. The Astral Imprisonment actually comes out. Aegis going to be popped. Mandy carries on going. Takes down the Death Prophet as Terrence gets the double. Well, in fact, it was actually the Flat Cannon that finished off Old Stinger there. The right clicks coming up. And Peter gets caught out. And T-Shower. Well, they got engaged upon, but turn that around. It's a 4-for-1. Bounty Hunter walks himself under the sentry as well. They know roughly where he is. The Courier, not again. Yeah, they do the sensible thing. Fly it away. As T-Shower just starts to make the way up the mid lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So mid lane. The Dark Rift coming in as well. They want this push. The Bounty Hunter trying to come back as fast as he can. You'll never catch T-Show. They're taking your axe, man. What are you trying to do what he can? Blinking round. Once again, just trying to catch someone up. There is 2 tracks. Looks like they want to try and make a fight happen, but the rest of your team is so far away. Bounty Hunter, the cooldown's going to be there. Force-staffs himself away. The BKB popped by the Outlaw Devourer now. Terrence pops his own. The right clicks. Old Stinger's going to be taken down. Terrence gets himself a double once again with the Flat Cannon. They can't save the Tusk, but you can't save everybody. As 70 does go down, but T-Show are completely in control of this fight. They've only lost one. Sanity's Eclipse comes out, but it's not really going to do a lot as Mandy comes in, gets the kill. And now Visage, Pepita caught out here, the last hero alive. And unfortunately, the last hero to die as well.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Deterrence. Got himself the butterfly now.
Is under attack.
Drum charges are all used up. I don't think this matters. I think this is going to be Megas. The way the respawns are staggered, so the Death Prophet comes up now, but your other two cards are only up in 30 seconds and 45. It's too much of a gap, I think. The T-Show, are they going to move themselves out? Roshan's not up for the next minute at least. They're just going to move themselves up for shrines, play it safe, make sure no one gets picked off. A couple of heroes low on mana though.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
So yeah, the bottom shrine going to be taken out. Top shrine is opened up now as well. And Infamous, it's a 14k net worth lead, 30 to 12. T-Show.
Invisibility.
Really came back, really bounced back from that second game. From the first game, sorry, into the second game. Because they just were not at the races at all. Andy. With the Invis, if it's any other hero but Schofield. Potentially would have been a kill. And the Queen of Pain picking up the AC, so yeah, it's just a casual Ghost Scepter.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
And the T-Shower looking for that killing blow. Looking to move themselves up. Maybe just choke out Infamous. Yama. Going towards the Scotty. He has slipped on the net worth chart now as well. His third was first. Just trying to do whatever he can to farm up quickly before T-Shower starts to put pressure onto the high ground of Infamous. Pepita going for the Nullifier though. I mean, what items does it really stop?
Dire's middle tower
The Orchid, I guess.
Radiant's top tower
Maybe the Solar Crest. Oh, it's not going to stop it soon though. Pepita going to be chased down. The Ice Shards come through. There's going to be the Orchid, the right clicks, even the Rocket Barrage, the Snowball in. Walrus punched up. Absolutely taken down. It's Terrence takes down the Visage.
Dire's top shrine.
Roshan up in 18 as well. So if someone scouts this out, it is perfect timing.
That should help.
T-Shower to go into this pit in the next 10 seconds. Pick up Roshan. Hayama being chased down, he's being slowed down, he's imprisoned himself, but this is just going to delay the inevitable, the Sonic Wave. Dunhow picks up that kill. Glimmer Cape, he's going to wear off 70, not going to be able to get himself away from this. The missile, not even needed.
Did you say stop?
Ladies and gents, this should be Megas with 2 heroes down, no buyback.
Dire's bottom tower.
Death Prophet, yeah, it's just going to be GG. Infamous call it.
Barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks is falling.
And
Dire's bottom barracks is
the
falling.
cooldown comes through, the right clicks is going to be there, but it doesn't matter. There's the Ancient is going to fall. As Show.Rising takes game number 2, so for the second time tonight, we're going to go to a game number 3. We're getting all 6 games tonight, lads and ladies. We're getting our money's worth. So, again, game will be up in about 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to take a quick break while I fill up my water, get some sandwich or something. The teams take a good 10-15 minute break to reset, calm themselves down, move themselves on to the third match. But for now, we've got adverts.